there's only 11 or 10 lines, and there's my last answer is 3 over 6.
Okay, well, we're going to have to, I guess, work with what we have. Okay? So like I said at the beginning, whenever we're working with function tables and we're given the x value, all we have to do is plug the x value into the x variable every time we see it. Okay? So I'm going to do the first one, and then I'm going to have you guys help me out for the other 3. Does anyone remember how to say this? They are parentheses, yeah, but there was a special term that we used when we were working with function tables like this. And I just said the word that goes in there. Starts with an F. Function of x. Or whenever we write it, it's going to look like the function of 4. Okay? And then when we get our answer over here, it's going to be the function of 4 equals and then whatever we got. Okay? That's just to tell us in our answer, like when x equals 4, y equals this. So the function of 4 equals 4 squared, because I'm replacing that x, minus 7. Can someone punch 4 squared into their calculator? What's 4 squared? 16, yep. So 4 squared is the same as 4 times 4, which equals 16. And then I'm going to continue the equation down here. What's 16 minus 7? 9. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Kelly. And then, so over here in this column, we're going to write what we got. Okay, so the function of 4 equals 9. And then my ordered pair is going to be 4, 9. Okay, does everyone remember that? It looked like everyone pretty much remembered. Good job. Okay. Who wants to help me out on the next one? AJ, you want to help me? No?
But he will.
Too sleepy? I'll get you started. Okay, so the function of 2 equals what? What'd you write for that top equation?
How did you get on? Oh, you salty. Ha ha. So
2 squared. Minus 7. And what's 2 squared?
4.
4 minus 7. What's 4 minus 7? Negative what? Negative 3. Yeah. Nice. You guys got to speak up. You're saying the right answers. Just can't hear you. So the function of 2, thank you, AJ, equals negative 3. And then what's our ordered pair look like?
2
and negative 3.
And I don't know if anyone got to the backside, which is okay. But once we get all of these ordered pairs, then we're going to plot our points.
Isn't this one automatically 0?
So x is 0, but then we still have minus 7. So hold on, let's go through it step by step. Function of 0 equals, Kaylin, you want to lead me through it?
0
Squared
minus 7.
minus 7, which 0 times anything is 0, so I'm just going to scratch that out. So what's the function of 0 equal?
7?
Negative 7.
Yeah.
So I'm going to write that over here in this column. Function of 0 equals negative 7. So what's my ordered pair?
0, negative 7.
0, negative 7. Good. Okay, Mike, you want to help me out on this last one?
No.
No?
Because it's messed up.
Well, I'm not asking you to plot it. I just need to know the numbers.
Negative 3.
What about negative 3? What do you want me to do?
3, how you have it in there.
You have the function of negative 3?
Oh, I kind of, hang on, I messed up. This one. Oh, it's 3. Never mind. 16.
Okay, so what am I going to write here behind the equals sign?
Six.
Equal,
Oh,
equals -3 minus
Negative 3 squared minus 7. And what's negative 3 squared?
-3 squared.
-6.
9.
9, right. So it's positive 9, even though we have a negative 3 here, because squared means you multiply this by itself. So a negative times a negative is a positive. So we have 9, and then bring that equation down. 9 minus 7, what does that equal? Anybody? 9 minus 7?
9 minus 7 is 2.
2. So the function of negative 3 equals 2. And what's my ordered pair? Negative 3, 2. Good job, Kelly. All right. That's it. Does everyone have that down?
Yes.
Everybody good? Okay. So go ahead and flip over to the back. Now we have our ordered pairs, and all we have to do is plot the points. So for the first point, our x value is 4, so I'm going to start at the origin, and I'm going to go to the right 4, and then y is equal to 9, so I'm going to go up 9. I think that's 9. Yeah. And then, Mike, can you tell me where this one is? 2, negative 3? Oh, and then what? Perfect. Yep. So, Mike, he didn't say anything, but he went over 2, because we have positive 2, and then our y value is negative 3, so we went down 3. Okay. And then the next one. Go down 7 from the origin. Thank you, Alex. 4, 5, 6. If I miscount, let me know. And then negative 3, 2. David, do you want to show me where that is?
You don't go over 3 down to no wait over 3 up 2.
Up 2, that's right. Yep. So I went to the left because there was a negative sign in front of the 3, and then I went up 2. Good job, David. So we've been used to plotting lines, or drawing lines rather, based on our plotted points for the last 2 weeks. But does this make a line? Do you think we can connect those?
Yeah, you can.
In a straight line, though? I mean, we can do connect the dots like that, but
No.
I don't think you ever do that in math.
No, you do it like this.
So, this actually is going to
Oh, we
lead
could.
into the lesson that I
Could be
decided that
this.
we weren't
Okay.
going to do, just because the snow days, aka cold days, cut into our timeline. But this is, you can have graphs that don't necessarily have straight lines. Have you guys ever heard of a bell curve graph where the line curves? You can have graphs that aren't straight lines. Now, when we taught you guys the function value tables, round 1, like earlier in the triad, we always told you if your lines don't connect and they're not straight, your graph is wrong. That's still going to be true for your test. But for this, like I said, it's leading into the next lesson. The whole reason why I wanted to do the opener with you guys, though, is to make sure that you're still able to do the function tables and to see if anybody noticed something that was going on strange, which I did.
It's gonna be
So you really can't graph it.
It's S.
Like, you can graph it if you want to, and you would graph it kind of like a V.
Or in
Like,
lightning.
you don't need to. So, and that's it.
All right. Cool. So go ahead and pass your openers to the front and over to Kaylon, please.
No, bye.
Yeah.
Down.
What?
That